Trini Girl Natural.
Hi everyone. I want to talk to you today about my HGGs, which is basically my Holy Grail graveyard. You know when you have that product that you really love and they stop selling it so you just can't get it anymore? Sucks, right? Happened to me like 4 times. I have like 4 of them. So I decided to make a video just discussing like how was the best way to deal with that situation. Because I know a lot of us PJs, and especially those who have been natural for a while, or even if you're newly natural, you've experienced like products that you love not being sold anymore, being reformulated and stuff like that, and it's just like, okay, what do you do in this situation? I'm here to tell you what I do. So to start off, what are some of my HGGs, you might be wondering. So my very first, I guess, is this She Scented Banana Brulee. So this is like my favorite deep conditioner. I still call it my favorite. You can see I have problems letting go. But this is the best deep conditioner I've ever used, and it's no longer being sold. She did say that maybe if she gets the ingredients, she might do it again, but for now it's a wrap. The Sweet Soul Magic, this is my favorite gel also of all time ever. And this is also no longer being sold, so, and that one I don't have much hope that it will ever come back, so, you know. I also have this lace leave-in, the Ease leave-in. So the good thing about this one is that, you know, she has a new line, a new brand, Bask and Bloom, so she pretty much renamed her brand, and she says that a new one is pretty similar, but it is reformulated, so you know, there is some risk, and I am still kind of hoping that the new one will actually work the same. So that's kind of in this anxiety pile, this lost pile of like, you know, oh my God, you know, my products are changing on me. And of course, you know, the favorite from everybody, this Tresemme Naturals. And you know, everybody loved this. Of course, the real OGs loved the original version, but I went natural when this newer version, I guess, came out. So I love this one. So I was definitely sad, I was definitely devastated when like the products that I love kind of either stopped being sold or got reformulated. But you know, I wanted to share with you what I've learned and some tips to help you deal with that situation. If you're a PJ, you probably have a couple in your stash, so you know, what do you do with those and what do you do when they run out, that sort of thing. So first of all, number one tip, if you have it in your stash, use it. So I know that might seem obvious, but some people just, they love it so much, they don't want to use it because they want to save it, they want to have it forever. But unless you're planning to have some sort of museum for your product, which you might be planning to do, dip it in gold or something, unless you're doing that, use it, because it's going to be even sadder, I guess, if it goes bad before you get a chance to use it, you know. So while we're talking about going bad, my number 2 tip is to preserve it, which means you want to store it in a dry place, you want to store it somewhere that's not too bright, not too hot, so that, you know, when you do come around to using it, you know, it'll still be good. And like I said, use it. You know, if you have to say, okay, some special event, maybe next Christmas or just some kind of special event, set a date when you're going to use it if you need to do that. You know, at least say by the end of the year I'm going to use it. Have it somewhere where you will see it and maybe just pick it up and wash it and use it. Don't keep hoarding it forever, because that's kind of scary, weird, and you're just going to waste your product that way. So preserve it until you use it. Definitely use it. Ask around, find out what people who like that product, what else they like. Google, like check on the forums to, again, get tips on what people who bought that also like. So maybe you can find a good replacement. If the brand sells other similar products, you can try those. If the product was reformulated, just go ahead and try it, and try with an open mind, because I know as soon as you reformulate something, everybody hates it, but it might actually be good. So definitely keep an open mind in terms of trying the new version, trying similar products from the brand, and just trying similar products in general. So for me, I use more natural products, so I look at the ingredients. So for example, the banana brulee, it has like banana, obviously. It has like silk peptides, it has honey. So, I'm probably, based on that, I figure if I see something else with like honey, with like banana or plantain, something like that, I'm gonna give it a try. I might like it. So, and I guess I already know that about my hair. My hair likes these kind of like fruit stuff and fruit extracts, humectants, like I'm ultra low porosity as I said, so I'll be on the lookout now for anything similar that has like the honey molasses, agave, something like that, and like plantain, banana preferably, but other fruit extracts as well. So I recently bought something that kind of counts. So that's coming up in my haul video, my Black Friday haul video. So yeah, that's one thing you can do. Look at similar ingredients and try to get a similar product. You can also look at the ingredients and try to make it yourself. Again, if you are like me and you like more natural products, why not? I always have bananas that, how quickly bananas go bad, so I always have bananas. I used to like just toss them, but now I can just throw them in the freezer and like blend it up with some honey and make a mask, when I'm ready to use it. So yeah, that's another tip, like try making it if you can't find it. If you see something's getting scarce, ask around, ask on the forums, go online, contact the producer, ask them if it's like, what's happening with it, if it's not being sold anymore, if there's an issue with the supply, and based on what they say, if it is going to be, if they are going to stop selling it, then buy some. Don't go crazy, but buy how many that you feel comfortable with, so you'll have enough so that you can have time to maybe find that backup or just enjoy a little bit of it before it goes. Always have a backup. If you love a product, try to find something else that you love so that you're not like just completely out of luck. You're not completely in a like horrible situation. If that goes out of stock, you can go to your backup until you find a backup for that backup. So always have a backup. It could be something similar, or it could be just something that just works just as well. Just have a backup for each thing: a backup cleanser, backup deep conditioner, backup conditioner, whatever else you use. Make sure you have a backup and keep searching until you do have a backup. So that's going to save you a lot of stress. If something suddenly stops being made, you'll have something to turn to. I hope this was helpful to you. I hope it helps you, with having a steady, stable stash, and of course with a steady, stable stash, you can have a steady, stable hair regimen. So that's it. See you next time. Bye.